Oh, so this is what it says I've got to go to the Jarl. Now what?
I love great tacos.
Yeah, I like tacos.
Bread. I alone have been anointed by the ninth to spread my past for you. Praise great Talos. Cherish his long, holy beams. Let me show you the power of Ass.
Oh my God! Oh!
In Elder Scrolls, you can find all types of religion, people worshipping different gods, gods of love and gods of destruction. But I'd have to say the biggest godlike presence in the Elder Scrolls games are the Daedric Princes. Now these demonic beings can be found all over Tamriel, set to wreak havoc on the world. Just like a jumped up Tracer player using her warp ability too many times when you're so freaking close to killing her. They're rubbing it in my face with her sweet little voice lines. The world could always use more heroes.
So, you guys guessed it, today we're going to be going through my top 5 Daedric quests in Skyrim. Shut up, I'm recording a video!
So, starting off my list, we have a quest called A Daedra's Best Friend. When you first head to Falkreath, a guard will stop and ask you if you've seen a missing dog. He says the local blacksmith will pay for anyone who finds his dog. Just outside the town, and I mean literally just outside the town. I mean, guys, you could have just like walked a little bit outside of your town. The dog's right there. When you come across the dog in question, you find there's something just I don't really know. There's just something different about this dog, and I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged men. And you surprised by me?
Turns out that this dog is the pet of the Daedric Prince of Power, Claticus Vile. And it seems they've had a falling out. And like any pet, he wants you to return him to his master when he actually wants to fucking move!
Any day now. Just fucking move! Any day now.
When you eventually get there, like frickin' 2 years later, the Daedric Prince doesn't seem too happy.
Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Hey, dogs aren't just for Christmas! So, in order to make him happy, he'll send you out to find a powerful axe. So you know what you gotta do, you gotta go over to the Rim of Rock Barrow, you gotta clear out the enemies and kill them. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't really care. And there you will find the rueful axe. There you go, Barbus. I have retrieved the axe for your master. He will gladly take you back. Everything should be just go back to normal.
Kill Barbus. Simple as that.
Who's laughing now?
Do it.
But if you don't kill the dog, you'll receive the Mask of Claticus Vile, which puts your speech up by 10 and gives you those sweet, sweet deals. Plus, it looks pretty rad as fuck, dude. To start this next quest, visit the Silverblood Inn in Markarth. Speak to the loving couple that own the place.
Unlike my husband Clepper, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Oh, can't you just feel the love between the two of them? Now that's gameplay. There, they will speak of a rumour that the Hall of the Dead is closed, and that you should speak to Brother Virulus. Speaking to him reveals that the corpses have bite marks on them. Pieces of flesh bitten off. After that jump scare, Jesus fucking Christ. This woman will begin to think that you're a cannibal.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you?
I'm sorry, I don't eat people.
She'll then take you to the shrine of Namira, the Daedric Prince of Decay, where you've been invited to a party. Woo! Turn up there!
10 out of 10 would smash.
But it seems you're in charge of the food. Oh, come on, man. What am I supposed to... I didn't know I was in... I didn't know I had responsibilities. Hey, it doesn't seem like Domino's is gonna cut it with these people. Hey, shame on you! You should be ashamed. Domino's is the best! Bring them the priest of Archay, and the party will be in full swing. Sacrificing the priest will make Namira speak to you. She will then give you her ring, which increases stamina by 50.
I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
Would smash.
You know, Skyrim can be a hard life to lead. I mean, it's fetch this, kill this, you're the Dragonborn. Do you get to the Cloud District very off? So, what better and healthy way to deal with your problems than with alcohol? Yay!
Let me smash.
Perfect.
So, if you visit any of the various taverns in Skyrim after level 14, you'll find this guy challenging you to a drinking contest. Yeah, buddy, I'll drink you under the table. No homo.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. Hey, you don't look so good.
So, turns out that while under the influence, we did a lot of bad stuff, and now it's our job to retrace our footsteps, in which we did the following. We trashed a temple, sold a prize-winning goat to a giant, bought a wedding ring. Did I get married? Oh, she must be hot, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, man, she must be hot. I mean, I'll have to look her up. I mean...
I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love.
Kill it! Burn it with fire! Oh god, you look like a Sarah Jessica Parker. But a little worse.
So, after killing your wife, head to your wedding party where you'll meet the same guy who challenges you in the first place. Turns out that he's actually the Daedric Prince of douchebaggery. Sanguine.
I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
I can't believe I was tricked like this, dude. I nearly married the Hag Raven.
Just a prank.
But after this quest, he'll give you one of the coolest Daedric items, Sanguine's Rose, which actually allows you to summon Daedra. But with great power comes great
Somebody help!
It's just a prank, bro. It's just
How's the break
Now this next quest has to be one of my favourite quests in all of Skyrim. Not only for how creative it is, but for the Daedric Prince himself, and what this quest implies for the Elder Scrolls universe. I mean, just wait for it. I mean, seriously, just wait for it. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. To start this quest, head to Solitude, and you'll come across a guy hanging out by a graveyard? Okay man, put down the MCR albums. He then goes on to say that his master has abandoned him.
He went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea.
So, visit the Blue Castle, in which you could either sneak or get the key to the Pelagius wing. But be warned, most believe it to be haunted. Suddenly you're transported into the mind of a mad emperor, and where you can find the mad Daedric Prince himself, having a spot of tea and a bit of cheese. Okay guys, are you ready for me to just like freaking blow your minds right now? It is heavily referenced that Sheogorath, this guy, this mad, evil genius, is actually the protagonist character in Oblivion. That's right, your character in Oblivion is this guy. The words come straight from his mouth.
You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella.
but he turned into a dragon god. And that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head. Ho ho ho!
These references include the butterflies, the entrance to the Shimmering Isles. The fox stands for the leader of the Thieves Guild, the Grey Fox, and the severed head of Matthew Belmont's mother from the Dark Brotherhood quests.
May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Knowing this, he is without a doubt my favourite Daedric Prince, just for how funny and unpredictable he can be.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
After this, he hands you the Wabberjack and tells you to delve deep into this mad mind of the Emperor, banishing all night terrors and self-doubt. As a reward, he will leave you this unpredictable weapon. I mean, this thing is powerful! It can turn people into chickens.
Someone's being attacked! Help!
Ah? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Coming in at my number 1 spot, we have the House of Terrors. When you first enter Markarth, you'll come across a wizard asking a citizen if he has seen anyone leaving this house, for he believes there is Daedra worship inside. He asks for your assistance, of course, because no one could do anything for themselves in fucking Skyrim. Once you step foot into this house, you'll find all is not right. Ooh.
Sindar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
The mysterious voice commands you to kill this wizard. I'm sorry, buddy. It's either you or me. Yeah, that's what I said. It's either you or me. Once you've killed him, you'll come across the shrine of Molag Bal, the most demonic deity in Elder Scrolls, Lord of Enslavement and Harbinger of Souls. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like the Elder Scrolls Online, but the main story is based around Molag Bal, and to be honest, he's pretty badass in it. He'll then ask you to track down a priest of his rival Boethia, who has been captured by the Forsworn.
Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken.
Fucking okay, mate. Don't have to rescue you. And there, you will receive your judgment, and your soul will be damned forever.
Never should have.
Fuck. After you've been named Molag Bal's champion, you will receive the raddest looking mace of all time to wreak havoc on the world.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
Hey guys, thank you for watching another one of my top 5 videos. I really enjoyed making this one. It was really fun to delve back into Skyrim. I haven't played it in a while. But if you enjoyed the video, yeah, like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll leave links to other videos that you can check out over here. You can see me do this in 2 other videos that I did right here. Please.